Laura had only been working on the Nightingale Railway for a few weeks, since the construction at Penrith had finished. As a result, goods traffic went up a bit, so more engines had to be brought in temporarily to help with the workload. That evening, Laura and Cosmo were discussing the recent events.
Phew, this is a bit tiring, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But think of it this way. We're proving that we can overcome these challenges.
Yeah, you're right. Also, could you help me with my goods train tomorrow? The trucks are being difficult.
Absolutely, Laura.
Well, the work today may have made us tired, but... all this talking is making me more tired.
Oh, same here. We'll figure it out in the morning. Good night.
Nighty-night.
The next morning, the yard manager came to check on the engines.
Good morning, Cosmo, Laura, and Mia.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Mia, I need you to take a passenger train to Minstone Station. Laura, I need you to take a goods train to Gervais Station. Cosmo, I need you to work with Laura since the train is heavy.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, not a problem.
Can do!
Alright, good.
Wait a second, sir.
What's up?
I don't think we can do the shunting on our own. Yesterday was a big struggle for us.
I agree. Laura and I were talking about it last night.
I can't help them by myself. It's too much work for me to handle.
I see. Well, I suppose I can have a talk with Mr. Turner about getting some engines from the other lines to come over and seeing who's available and willing to do the job.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Now I have to sign some papers and make some calls. Good day.
And the yard manager drove away to his office. As a bit of help, Gus arrived to help with the shunting.
Hello, I'm Gus. Who are you girls?
I'm Laura.
My name is Cosmo.
And I'm Mia. Nice to meet you, Gus.
Same to you. I was called to help you shunt, yes?
Yes, there's some trucks that need to be shunted for our waiting trains.
Let's get to it then.
We're really glad to have you here, Gus.
Thanks. I'm really glad to be here to trains the shunt. Shunt the trains. My bad, Larissa.
Laura.
Sorry, I sometimes mix up words and names.
That's okay.
It wasn't long until Gus had finished shunting everyone's trains.
Alright, Laura, your siding's on train 1. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Your train's on siding 1.
Oh, thank you, Gus.
Of course. Cosmo, train, your siding is on 2. Your train is on siding 2, which is your share for the same train as Laura, since you're helping her.
Thank you!
And at least, but definitely not last. That's the 5th time I've mixed up my words today.
Oh, it's all right. Mine's on siding 3, right?
Yes, it is. Your trains are waiting. Don't go too fast with them now.
Don't worry, we won't.
I'm just kidding.
And so, the engines were coupled up to their assigned trains and got to work at once. Down the line, Laura and Cosmo were double-heading their train.
Must be on time, must be on time.
Careful, Laura. We're not in a hurry.
But we must finish the job or else Mr. Turner will be cross.
No hurry. We've got plenty of time. No need to rush the process.
But down the line, there was trouble.
What have I done?
Alright, Laura, don't worry. Clyde and I will call for help immediately. You stay up. Alright, I'll be back in a jiffy.
No need to do so. I can help Laura get back on the rails.
I was just about... forget it.
Oh, stop whining, Preston.
You know, Claude, I could really go for some biscuits right now.
Cosmo bravely held on with all her strength.
I can do it! I can do it!
I sure hope you can.
Don't worry, I got it!
and at last, she was able to pull Laura back onto the rails.
Thank you, Cosmo!
No problem. Come on, let's continue our journey.
The next morning, Laura and Cosmo were talking again.
You know, I think the goods traffic is getting a bit excessive. We've had to do so much goods work lately.
I think it would be a good idea to talk to the yarn master to get another engine.
Good idea.
Speak to me about what?
Oh, sir! We were wondering if you wouldn't mind getting another engine to help us out, especially with the goods traffic and whatnot.
No worries. I'll phone Mr. Turner and see what he thinks. If he agrees, depending if there's anyone available, we'll get Gus to lead an engine to this line.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Soon enough, Gus arrived with Hackworth.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Hackworth. Mr. Turner said he was the only engine available for now.
More silly engines to deal with.
As you can tell, he's not very caring for others. He pulled me on my way here, and I'm not really in much of a good mood because he's working here now.
I know how it feels. I hate being bullied too.
Don't we all?
You're right about that.
If I were any of you, please make sure not to take Hackworth's teasing too hard. He's always arrogant and uncaring. Also, if he does anything devious, please let me know so that I can tell Mr. Turner.
We'll make sure of it.
Later that day, at Javas Station, Laura had stopped while pulling a slow goods. Then...
Hey! Cut it out!
Make me.
Jeez, that was rude.
I know. What should we do?
I would tell Gus. Let's hope he's at the yards.
Later.
Gus! Are you here?
Oh, hello, Laura. What's up?
Just the fact that Hackworth whistled rudely and wheezed steam at me.
Oh, I had a feeling that this would happen.
Yeah, I see what you mean when you said that he was rude and selfish.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that he hasn't left the railway yet.
Don't worry, Mia. You'll be back on the rails in no time.
Thank you, Cosmo.
Why are you scared, Cosmo? Just help her already.
This is a serious situation, Hackworth. This is no time for jokes.
You're no fun, you know that?
Hackworth!
That is enough!
You just have no sense of humor.
You look different. You don't even look like you're useful.
That's enough of that, you two. At least I can handle big jobs.
Ooh, getting all sensitive now, are we?
It's not funny to ridicule one another.
Sensitive little engine.
Hey, leave her alone, Hackworth.
That's Hackworth to you.
Whatever, Hackworth. Leave alone her. I mean, just leave her alone.
Can't talk today, can you?
Oh, this is more frustrating than that time Noah and I had to shunt.
Holy guacamole. When Mr. Turner said there's a lot of trucks that need to be sorted, I didn't expect it to be this huge.
Yeah, how will you manage us?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Ralph, this is getting old.
Let's see, maybe you should take the left side of the yard and I'll take the right. Say Frank, think you can give us a number crunch?
Well, from what I'm looking at, is a 32.33 repeating, of course.
Well, it seems a lot better than we normally do. Perhaps we can...
Time's up. Let's just do it. Leroy Jenkins!
Shoot! He just went in. Let's stick to the plan.
Right this way, you lot.
Hey, watch that.
These empty ones shouldn't be here.
Wait, this isn't right.
Is that all you can do?
What? No, not there.
Knock it off, will ya?
What are all these jocks doing here?
Hey, look out! I can't believe it, Gus. You made it look worse than before.
This shenanigan has a lot of references.
What references are you talking about?
And when did Kerr get here?
Well, got to go!
Oh, what a beautiful day. The birds are singing, the flowers are blooming, and the clouds are looking beautiful. It's very enjoyable to pull passengers on this line.
You're happy about everything, aren't you?
Well, excuse me for trying to be positive.
Oh, positive smositive. I'm positive you'll be on the other side of your boiler soon.
How rude!
The evening didn't get much better. Hackworth continued to make horrid comments towards the engines at the sheds, and an argument then quickly broke out.
Can I just say, I think because I'm a big engine, I deserve the big jobs.
Don't be daft! We're all useful, and Mr. Turner says so! Need I remind you that he's the head of the whole railway?
You're getting too big for your wheels, Hackworth.
Really?
Not only that, you prevented us from getting something important. That something is sleep.
Boo-hoo, I don't care. I can do whatever I want.
Hackworth, for goodness sake. Go to sleep! I'm tired, you're tired, we're all tired.
I'm not gonna lie. You're all slackers. That's why I was brought here, to pick up your slack.
Our slack?
Lova, please calm down.
Sorry, I was a bit irritated.
Laura, why are you so sensitive all the time?
What do you mean?
It's just the fact of when someone makes even the slightest remark about you, you get all defensive about it.
Excuse me?
You take that back.
And there's another thing. You, Cosmo, act like you're so brave, when in reality, I bet you'd be scared of something as harmless as Liam.
I'll have you know that.
And as for you, Mia, your cheerfulness is annoying.
Now just hold on a minute.
Gus, you're in no room to talk, considering your slip up with your words.
Just then, William and Calista arrived near the sheds. They overheard the conversation on their way back to Wington.
Alright, that's enough. What's going on?
We can hear you arguing from across the yard.
Hackworth started it. He just started insulting us for no reason.
Hackworth, are you...
I thought you said you weren't good at resolving quarrels.
That's enough, Hackworth. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say it at all.
Fine. I was just leaving anyway.
Goodness, he's just as bad as Phil.
I'm sure he's changed his ways by now, Mia.
Oh, I doubt it.
The next day.
Alright, so we need to talk.
What's the matter, Gus?
It's about Hackworth. Last night he made insults to me, Laura, me and Cosmo just because he thinks we're inferior compared to him. Can you do something about that, sir?
Don't worry, Gus. I've got a solution to this being another engine who's available to help out.
The solution arrived in the form of Wilfred.
The day is saved. I am here to help with the goods work.
Well, we're glad that you're here because we could use the help, but not the attitude.
A lot more tank engines down here than I'd like there to be.
Something tells me Wilfred isn't gonna be much better.
Puh! I'm far more dignified than you tank engines. Tender engines are far more superior. Also, don't ask me to shunt trains for you. Tender engines don't shunt.
Engines on Mr. Turner's railway do as they are told.
Well, I'm still not shunting. I was called to pull, not to shunt.
My point is proven.
I have the feeling that you're more right than you think, Mia.
You want to know what's atrocious, Cosmo?
What?
Pulling goods trains every day of my life. Like, seriously, it's not like I've never gotten a break. No.
Wilfred, you should be grateful with what you got. Trucks may be tricky, but they're important for us to pull regardless.
Oh, please. I have important already. No, excuse me. I'm going to find some coaches. I am dignified and grand, after all.
Wilfred, come back and collect your train!
Not going to happen. Good day.
Good day to you too. Wait a minute, Wilfred? What are you doing here? Don't you have a goods train to take?
I don't need to worry about my goods train. You can handle it. I'm here for my coaches.
These coaches are for me. I was assigned to take them after all.
Well, coaches are for important engines like me. Trucks are for inessential engines like you.
Coaches are for engines who aren't full of themselves. Need I remind you, you are designated to pull goods. Take your job seriously. Collect your goods train from Penrith. Besides, it's your assignment for today.
Oh, fine.
Oh, Mr. Turner's gonna have a field day with this one.
You want to know something?
What is it?
I'm more prominent than all of you here, given how superior and dignified I am when I pull...
Wilfred, why are you so narcissistic?
Excuse me? I am not narcissistic. I'm just simply better than everyone.
Not just that. You're so pompous. You make the scrap trucks look better by comparison.
Why, I ought to...
Silence!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear is right.
You two really dug your own holes here.
Good luck with this one, guys.
Hackworth, Wilfred, you two have been nothing but trouble since you got here.
But sir...
Sir,
I don't want to hear it. Wilfred, for your punishment, you will be confined to shunting duties for the next 3 weeks. And you, Hackworth, will be assigned to goods work for the next fortnight. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
sir.
So, do you two have something to say to us?
Something you very much owe us, as well as me and Cosmo.
That's not an answer.
We're sorry.
Say it like you mean it.
Fine. I'm sorry.
Good enough. Hackworth.
Ugh, sorry.
That's the best we'll get from him. You know, this reminds me of a time on my old railway.
Not another one of your stories.
Long ago, there were 2 stuck-up engines who always thought they were more superior and more modern. Now, one of these engines was a...
Ugh.
Please stop with the stories. I can't take it.
Hey, you two deserved it after all you've done.
Hi.
Mission Accomplished.
The next day, Hackworth and Wilfred's punishments were put into place. And between you and me, I think they deserved their punishments. Don't you?
No hurry. We have plenty of time. No need to rush the pro. Yeah. Yes. There's some trucks that need to be shunted. I need to be more confident about this.
Mia, I need you to take a passenger train to Minstone Station. Laura, I need you to take a train to Georgia. Laura, I need you to take a Well, I suppose I can have a talk with Mr. Turner about getting some engines from the other lines to come over and see. You're welcome. Now I have some paper.
And you, Hackworth, will be assigned to goods work for the next fortnight.
I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Let's try.
And you, Hackworth, will be assigned to goods work. Dang it. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is definitely gotta go on the blooper reel or something if you have one. Alright. And you, Hackworth, will be assigned to goods work for the next fortnight. Alright, let's try one more time.
And as Gus, you're in your room. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I thought you said you weren't good at work. Oh.
This shenanigan has a lot of Ruffrith in. Ruffrith? Who came up with the word Ruffrith? How silly of me. This shenanigan. Shenag. Oh my god. Like, shenag. Oh my god. Am I right, Riley?